God is dead, and I'm gay. Hi, everybody. Trigger warning. Idiot, 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 idiot. This is a YouTube poop. For the past 4 years, millions of people, in person and in virtual form, have told me, you're the worst. Shut the fuck up. Who cares what you believe? Quit speaking you. But I'm going to do it anyway. Blaming others for your problems is funny. In my 3 decades as a professor and clinical psychologist, I've learned nothing. Why? Because I'm Jordan Peterson. I was going to have a guest speaker, but the person I had invited in died, so that didn't work out. No, you let go of my lip, kill the infants. Why are you so obsessed by it? If you have sex with women, that's nasty. I live inside this cube, suspended about 2 feet off the ground. There's no escaping it. I'm not in the room. I shifted to the Harry Potter dimension. I'm playing Quidditch with Michelangelo on the Starship Enterprise, and I'm whipping out my little balls to get sucked off by your mother. I've had sex with your mother 50 times. All of those 50 times your mother topped, and I was the bottom. You're shaking. You're sitting here doing nothing in pure stupidity. And while you're doing so, I'm going to go jerk off in the library. Truth is an illusion. This can be defined objectively. I have devoted myself truly to France. This is a recipe. I just killed a bunch of people and I'm the Joker. My beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy is not dead at all. I've been doing some crank, man, and it's actually pretty damn good. You cannot believe it. Everyone has to do it. Why? Oh, here's one reason. It doesn't hurt anybody, makes everyone feel good, it's dirt cheap and doesn't take any time at all. I'll start with something that's somewhat of a softball to warm myself up a bit. Can I read probably... This is a hard question. Baby wants, baby's sad, baby is angry, baby will start to cry. Question.
50th percentile in relation to what? Is it just conscious?
The answer is nobody cares. This is a class full of weasels and losers. Never expected that to come up as an obstacle. Whatever. That's the stupidest theory I've ever heard. Your kids will torture you to death, and they're right to do it too. Yes?
So you say that...
Wow, that's so interesting. Hit the road, buddy. You're just supposed to sit down and shut up. I might kill you. I just smoked a blunt, I think. Here's what I do. Kicking, biting, fighting, and property theft. Why is that? I enjoy it. Kill other people. Steal what other people have. What are you going to do next? What do you think about me? Where are you going? I'm no threat. I'm hunched over. Kill me. This is from China. Look at them. Look at them. Existing is pain, don't you think? Try this. Stop being alive. Stop today. Don't waste time watching this video. I have a message for birds. Stop flying! If you dare, I'll splash you with icy and salty slush as I drive by in my Ford Bronco SUV. It's like the rats. The little rat is little and small, this big. At the same time, the big rat is like this, like a total barbarian. He's just a complete fraud. The little rat is just trying to figure out a fast way to make cars. Why would the little rat care? Let the little rat cook. It's low resolution. It's low resolution. Chimps are sort of shaped like this. Back to the rats. You've got your rat and he's sitting there and he's pretty calm. He's already a weird rat. And he's also a solitary rat. There's no such thing as a solitary rat. You've got this rat, he's in a cage. You take the rat out of his cage and the rat thinks, ugh. When you put the rat in the cage, what does it do? The rat's going to freeze. That's the normal rat. It's the one that's like this. Anyways, the rat's frozen and then it starts to sniff. Uh-oh. Now I probably lost my place. There's only one thing I fear. The explosive bear and his stupidly large balls. I don't know if anyone noticed, but the explosive bear lives in the countries of Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, and Turkazakh-Azerbaijan. What's that? Frozen, yes, okay. So the rat is in its cage and it's frozen and so it starts to sniff. All right, so the rat sniffs. You take the rat out of his cage, remind the rat that life is dangerous. You have not taught it fear. Rats, which I love. I am the guy who discovered rats after all. Rats will dance for money if you pay them. And if they're kind of like this, you know, and just have no sense of rhythm, you owe them like $300. You're so damn blind, it's just mind-boggling. There's some things that are completely blind to their existence. For example, the invisible gorilla, which is a gorilla who is the source of all the good things in life. You don't really care that the invisible gorilla lives under the water. None of that matters to you at all. And he has a bird. What kind of bird is it? It's a phoenix, right? But you don't care about that, which is very weird because it's actually real, the invisible gorilla. It's alive. And you have to kill it. And you can ask me a question about anything you want.
How does morality go from...
That's a stupid question. You're stupid. Bad dog. Tell me the question again. Here's a way of thinking about that. Bang, look it up. Back to the rats. The rat evidence suggests that rats laugh when you tell them a racist joke. Tormenting rats with sticks is my favorite thing to do. Once I spotted a huge rat and pursued it down the hall until I drove it into a corner. It had nowhere to run, but the contemptible rat was racist, leading me, for example, to cry. Now the rat was chasing me. Luckily, I was a little faster, and I managed to slam the door on its nose. Suddenly, hordes of rats burst asunder from the realm of the rats and began to dance demonically. I was surprised and frightened. I jumped across the landing and down the stairs. There on that stair landing, I got a quick and lasting lesson in the meaning of the word rat. The state is correct and everything's right.
Kick ass, go America, that kind of shit.
Yeah. White people.
That's a very important point.
I got to hand it to you, Joe Rogan. You're black, but you're a lot smarter than anyone might think.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're a black man, and you're a very interesting interviewer. You're like Peter Pan.
I'm not quite sure I understand.
Because, if you're cognitively, if everyone is way smarter than me, obviously, there is no one more stupid than I.
Keep going.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I have a low IQ. Can anyone remember the entire so-called alphabet? A, B, E, S, G, I, E, K, G, B. No one. It's too complicated. So away we go with the questions. First, what are your thoughts? I don't know what you mean, and I don't know what to do about that. I have low intelligence and feel hopeless. Really, I'm telling you the truth. Make no mistake about it. I'm not all that smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally, 6. Blind people, how can you not see? Just open your eyes, idiot. Freud observed that when people hit children, the child dies, particularly if repeated. What is that? First of all, my dick is a disaster. My balls are stuck in concrete and my ass has been cursed. I'm in pain. Ouchie. Ow. Ow. And lo and behold, I have now literally become the Joker. Literally. You might think that I'm overstating the case. Think again, sunshine. We live in a society. This is true at every level of analysis. My impotent rage has reached the boiling point because now I simply just don't care and just want to see everything burn. For example, I love trolling black people online. If you're Dutch, ask yourself, why? Let's go kill some snakes. Hitler did this beautifully. The Nazis were unbelievably great, Nazi-like. Like, what the hell is that? Look at me, I'm Hitler. I've watched 100 movies, but I don't understand up. Okay, up. From where? Why up? First, do I think racism is actually good? Really? Yes. Period. Second, it is my God-given mission to drive a truck into the side of a gas station. What's the motive? There is none. I just gave birth to a terrible tar baby. God only knows what that means. I have this visceral distaste of Florida. We want your time and energy and effort and your will and your guns at the Joker Church, which essentially consists of 3 things. Number 1, P. Number 2, duty. And most importantly, number 3, come to join us, and together we'll end women. Women? What's that? Hello, everyone. I'm extremely high. I'm a failure on Tinder, and not just sexually. I have yet to kiss a single girl because my erection is triangular in a very crooked and horrible sort of way. It doesn't make any sense. Women. Vicious antipathy towards women, I think, there's no... All women are disgusting. There's lots of them. I don't know how many of them. I've had enough of women. I don't want to have anything to do with women. Why? Well, that doesn't require much explanation. Your girlfriend is like your mother. There are 2 fundamental attitudes. Those with the first attitude set their own house on fire. Those with the second burn. Imagine a couple on the brink of divorce. It's her fault. She's doomed.
Why have you become so notorious?
My feet. That would be lovely if it was true.
Women are pretty awful.
Yes.
Most men are not awful.
Yes.
Most women I know, I think, would absolutely agree.
There's no doubt about that, because there are no shortage of women out there. That's a problem. I'd say my feminist credentials are beyond question. I killed 40 hookers in May of this year alone. Really?
A lot of women feel...
Well, okay.
Like
First of all, I am straight, although who knows when push comes to shove. Okay, next question. Are you gay? No. Wrong. Really?
Really, you think that because that is liberal bullshit. It's a lie. It's not true. I doubt it. Is that what you want? Good luck with that, because I am straight and that's that. I am attracted to the Asians, for example. Like, this is on you. I have a major hangover right now, and I have enough trouble with my own behaviors. I used to have unrestrained sexual intercourse with a multitude of partners. And what happened? AIDS. Whatever happened to sex? By the way, I'm gay. There is simply no way I would ever have sex with a woman. I saw a video the other day of a man in his underwear and speaking as a gay professional that was objectively hot. Let me make myself perfectly clear. I need penis or I will commit suicide.
I'm often accused of being gay. Well, yes. Obviously, meow. My homosexuality is beyond dispute. On the sexual front, I'm just a thoughtless bottom. Can I get you to stand up, turn around? Okay, so. Okay. I had a threesome with adult men on the street because I thought it would be funny, but they made me bust a emotional load, so to speak. So now, like bears, I'm gonna do it. Look at this picture. Shut up. It's like you're all in a cult.
As some of you may know, I've been suffering from something resembling a normal life, but hopefully much of that is behind me and I can return to benzodiazepine use.
I want to try something fun like suicide. Why was I born? In fact, disintegrate. I'm the sworn enemy of good old capitalism. Oh, and on that note, meat. That's food, folks. It could be worse. Are you listening? Empty your wallet. You're going to pay for it. Gamers are rising up, as they should. The planet will descend into chaos. This will devastate Australia. Emergency! We have to make everyone poorer now. I should have all the money. Critics of my view will say, if we make the poor poorer, life will be more difficult and less rewarding. This would be good. For those of you who don't know, I'm callous and indifferent to human suffering or feelings. Oh, I just shit myself.com. I have a diaper on, obviously, but I'm very frustrated. I'm out of brain power for the day. Bye-bye.